See the minds of a black man. Jealous that she won't give me brain. You could tell off the CAT scan. I rack up, I never ran. Use a bat to blanket, use a bat to bang your flesh. Say knock your head off. Put it on a new route. Leave it in the alley, ain't Beirut. How the fuck did they soldier? Nothing like our troop. There's no celebration, it's a holiday when I shoot. You interested in my business to figure what I recoup? Let me recant the actualities that you can't. You leaving a print, jumping back and in and out like. That shit's so contrived. I wish you'd unsubscribe. We don't need that kind of energy around us. We alive. On this channel, like the group from back in the, I seem like the group from the 90s. Y'all can't handle the lyrics and the spirits that's put into the minute. Let's put on the menace. Big mouth, big mass, fit the front good. Bitch, fuck what they talking about. I am him. Iron Man and an Iron Gym. Die for the cast of the film. It's that wake up attack. No need to relax. No bacon on my plate. Only need to ask if there was an egg that was cracked. Or was it the chicken that came first with the milk and the cow? Shit. Fastly we break to figure out how this all happened. The origin of rapping. The origin of connecting. I need orange juice and a full cup of that. Like the tenactin. No acting. Them joints is hurting. I'm rolling up blunt. I'm rolling up big blunts for certain. Keep this shit working. Pull back the curtain and see us preparing. Inherit, next to get to the throne, I am the air and the cause for which they breathe on. So if God put that in their lung, on and on, it continually goes. But whether your action shows negativity or prosperity, whether your action shows negativity or prosperity, he must have had the wrong pair of cross trainers on because he ain't hearing me. Dealing with his insecurities got them fearing me. Mr. Furrow, so three's a company. Rent's paid, so therefore she jumping the room with a new honeymoon, and they figured everything would be love, but soon they'll figure out how it's really going down. Divorce is 73% of the entire fucking town. What you found here in this endeavor couldn't invent the golden encrusted box, the truth which we define to be treasure. From St. Paul himself, hit back on 300 AC. Nigga, it's hot as hell. Maybe. Lately, they done change for the riches and the road. He said, and then change for the riches and the directions to the road, then switch the directions to the road. Was offset by bitches. Remember where we buried this shit, so they took a couple pictures. Thirsty as fuck to not get out the park, so they want to know where the pitch is. Hunting home run hitters. Hungry for the fitness. We out working it out. Sport by the sport. Segregation became a sport, so they divide and try to figure it out. Peace on your route. This is definitely not filled up with doubt. Assurance. In fact, it's the purest that I could contrive. These are just thoughts that I'm explaining over the beat to show you how I'm alive. Dive right into the concept. It's as if there was a big red button, you pushed it, missiles took off. The rest of the neighbors realized there was a bomb threat for everyone. It's that predator shit at the forearm, not the gun. Go off like bomb. It used to go off like a bomb that was exposed to numb. I better know they Rashida. They try to pop the knock. They try to pop the necklace at the harbor. They try to pop the necklace of pearls at the harbor. One war, but there was one after as well. Now they all trying to anticipate how we gonna turn back to hell. The gates is open. In the lobby, you can see the hellhound smoking. They stick like static with too much electro waves. Cling on, back. How we get the tracking across the universe, or what I say is unsoundly and ruly. On guard, grab your sword, dual see. Life is a fight. You get a break every now and then when you go to sleep at night. Now, back to the shit. Okay, listen, kid. The boots would get kicked if they didn't know how we was riding. It's that 1996. It's that 1996. It's that 1996. Reminisce on the hip hop of the original mix. Now, fix your face and press your hands together with a little bit of space and talk to the man and make certain demands, but just make sure that you handle your case with proper ease. Hope you ain't been trying, so you haven't been doing this control on me. To see. And as it's all for them to see, you can jump in and just try to peek. It was the middle finger that they caught on Fleet. It was up before them. The earliest word said, I'm him. The fuck you talking about? To the bird in the gym. My wingspan better. He said, my wingspan better, my bitches better. My wife, my mind, how I get it together. What I stack forever is always a concern. Shit, I'm just explaining, talking this shit like there was a firm and the advocate is listening. So we got a case of what? Man, you the mechanic or the piston for the machine. I told him could have played for the 76ers. I go hard all fourth quarters. I'm seriously lean. And then Bishop, tell me what you see, man. For the embargo. You gotta see me so, see me so, see me so invested in the streets, but that's it. He said, see me so invested in the streets, beloved. Shit, it was just part of the budget. And I don't need a shoulder to lean on, no crush shit. Just split the Dutch quick. Fucking around, where the green at? Switchblade, C-section for your mama. You was bitch made. This grenade paid certain attention to the target. It's like this, that, and it's like this, that, and and you don't stop. You won't cop nothing less than the best. Should I, did I? It ain't about that stress. When you press this up against the best of whatever, they like. No, I'm speaking in terms of weight. I'm heavy, I'm right. Say, figured you would know what was gonna happen, what he was gonna say. You cap into yourself. But that's the truth. You're the captain of your ship. Be stealth. We in our submarine cooler. And this ain't no little Uzi, and how it could possibly be painted yellow, even though I got the shirt. This is cyberpunk, hello. How the fuck they let that dude with the jello do so much? Tay, what up? What's going on, bro? The decade it pushing. There you go, there you go. There he is. I got him. Okay. Man, funny, I was gonna talk about your work. See, the only ninja I know for the longest, over 10 years, ain't had no problems. Type took my advice on some shit. Life better for them and shit. Doing good. I can see shit like, oh yeah, nigga got his own truck now. Seemed like just yesterday. You was preparing for the CDL. Now I see you well. I'm proud for you, man. Happy for you, for real. I hope you more than halfway there to wherever it is you want to be. Ready to strangle a fake. Don't forget, got the 18-wheeler, right there. Keep them all funky and gear. It was funny. Originally, That's what I wanted to do. Let's get the CDL and just drive. You know what I mean? Drive to my own future and shit. Yeah. Working on it. Stay down, stay down. Lock in for at least the rest of the year. Get the bread for the whip. Aim for the bread for the whip. Brand fucking new. Owned by nobody else's problem. You already know how to go. And it's probably, especially that with them trucks. Man, why you letting them go for, you know? Well, you know, she's just misuse with the, you know, on the day and then come to find out that's a whole operation. Nah. I just, dead ass, I walked past a truck. And I had never, ever, I walked past one of them rider trucks with the AC cabin over the front, over the cabin. Just, you know, with the big, with the long back, including the two in the rear. So for the 6-wheeler, not the double up in the back, just, you know, that big boy though, the long body. I think it's like the first step that you might need the CL with for that one. The food, you know, it's like a food delivery truck. That one. Seen on the window, buddy had the shine, 40 racks. I was like, is that a good deal? 40 racks for used. It looked clean, it looked fresh, but looks can be deceiving. Brand new truck, facts, brand new truck, and my own land. I'm trying to build my own. Yeah. And you go and just don't forget a nigga, man. I ain't even remotely close to there, but my plan is that. My plan is to get the house. We leaving next August, man. Getting the fuck up out of here. I would have been going already, but I'd have been behind playing catch up. So I'm playing stack up right now. Playing get shit in order. Get the motherfucking overhead, debt the nigga life out the way. And then do the house thing. Which, by the way, look into that Bank of America thing. Bank of America. I don't know if you heard. They got a whole thing going on for ninjas like ourselves. Especially if they're refrigerated, right? Okay. But, yeah, and back to that, I was thinking, you know, is this a good buy or, you know, this is a dead ass. This is just like a few fucking days ago. I saw it in a truck park, whatever. It was nothing major. I just happened to look like, oh, word. Man, so if I was to invest, get a little truck like this, I need 40 racks. Fuck. I could go get the motherfucking charger I had. I can get 4 of them hoes for that price. I get 4 used chargers. I could find joints for 10 racks a piece, even. Here, take this. On the other hand, I could just get a used truck. So I'm like, damn, there's a lot of money in that shit. But they also pay y'all a lot. I got a couple people that's on board. And they're like, yo, I'm headed from Kansas to California and you a quick run, you know what I mean? I'm expected to make 6 racks. I ain't never made 6 racks in one sitting at nothing. Not no damn drug deal, nothing, nigga, nothing. I know, you know what I mean? Not a lick, not a come up, shit. Not even what was left from my inheritance. I only got 5 stacks of that. I want to get some land on. I'll put a trim on it. Just start and then build my own house. Look at you though. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about too, right? With the Bank of America joint. So, but like, they offering to No money down, no credit score check. As long as you paying decent amount of rent, you can show proof of that. You've been consecutively paying your rent. They with you, so you pick out a house and they got you. Bank of America, bro. So I don't know. Maybe if you pick out the land and then you show them the plan, they'll give you the loan. That's grown. I don't know. Also with the trucks, the repairs are crazy. If something goes wrong, you gotta have that backup money for Shizu, Manizu. Otherwise, that shit is a missile. Just hit headquarters, nigga. That's what I was saying. So buying some used truck is buying into somebody else's problem. Yo, what's wrong with it? Oh no, you know the air brake was acting up. I mean, it still works. It's still engaged and everything. But, you know, it's a little spotty. Come to find out, to get the new air brakes is another $20,000 type shit. Yeah. And what you dealing with, get new, nigga, right off the lot beams. Nobody's driven it. She finna take her first trip with you. And yeah, use you gotta use what you got to get what you want. Use that job right now, you know what I'm saying, to build, stack, stash. In order, you know what I mean, turn it into a stepping stone to elevate to your own. I like that though. Let me see, you're gonna cop the land. Sounds like a good plan, sir. What up, what up? Who that? Friend or just some weirdo minding our business? $5 bet, option 2. I had thought that I thought that was you though, no cap. That post, I was like, oh shit, my ninja got his own right there. That shit look fresh. I seen the cabin and all that. Here's what I want, man, is because sky's the limit. A few acres, put you a little pond or something outside. I swear to God, you talking. I never even thought about it that way. Man, it's your land. And then if it comes down to the point where corporate would like to build on that, they got to pay you out massively. And you can do whatever you want. See, I always looked at it in the sense of buy your own land and then install a no trespassing sign. Running out on motherfuckers, everybody except the mailman and shit with the shotgun in hand. You trespassing. I just thought of it that way. You know what I mean? To have your own ground to of which you could legally stand on against anybody. And then pushing that space for your toys, right. And that's funny, it never really clicked for me because one of the first things I ever wanted to be was an architect. And it just never clicked. Like, I just, you know what I mean? Want to build some shit. But it never clicked for me, like, yeah, get my own land and build my own shit on my own land. I took it to, being a famous architect, like, you know what I mean? Building houses and buildings and shit, corporate level. I never thought it out to the point like, okay, yeah, I have my own land. I did one time, but I went way past an acre. I told my grandmother once I wanted my own island. She asked me, "What you gonna do? What you want? What you gonna have to do? Live in an island by yourself?" I said, "That sounds like a great idea. I won't be by myself, but that sounds like a great idea, Grandma." I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna get enough money to buy my own island. Like the dude from the Virgin Megastore. Yeah. But yeah, you doing that. Basically just on a smaller scale. That nigga said you can install your own pond. And that's what they that's the term man-made lake. Right? That's man-made lake. Okay, yeah. You start a lake is a lake. It's natural and then man-made, right? I feel you on that. Time in with the trades, right? Nigga take trade, just get in the trades. Nigga take construction for a few years, laying the concrete, laying the foundation, understanding all that with actual hands on. Throw in a motherfucking electrician and plumbing. I mean, you can get those. Take a year at each. 2 with construction. Making it 4 years. Just like any other. Well, that would just be the degree. And then if you doubled up on those, but in 4 years' time, a person would know to and through how to build their own house. No assistance needed. You know what supplies to get, where to get it for the low, whatever. And I would imagine, right? It's cheaper fuck yeah. It ain't gonna take you 350,000. The land is cheap. I've been hearing a lot of talk of land. You ain't gonna need $350,000 worth of material from Home Depot. Yeah, right? It's cheaper to build your home. It's probably way more cost efficient by a good 80, maybe a clear 100,000 and change, depending on what you're doing. saying? If you do exactly what you're doing, I see how, you know what I mean? You come up with all that. You compilate all that. You know, not seeing the bigger picture, one might just look at it like, oh, electrician, you know what I'm saying? Oh, plumbing. You know, I could hook up the waterworks, the heat and the ducting and all that, you know, or the electric, but I can't do this or that. But if you did a little more than dabble in each sector, you are the fucking prime example of self-sufficiency for that plant. I'm like, hold on, I know what to do. You the foreman, you everybody. You already know. Let's see what you pay for it. To have somebody else do it, of course it costs way more. And if you go and buy a house that's already built, and you can't own the land, then you still paying out. You could buy the house, but you still paying fees on the land. That's where I went for construction. Okay. Friends are now for the CDL classes. Nigga, that's where it's at, bro. Honestly, I wish I'd have came up with all that before the family. Because it's time consuming. But you've been in it for a minute. That's why your setup, your original crop setup, I don't know if you're keeping that up, but I remember you showed me. I was like, oh shit, this ninja just jumped right out there. Pro level 3 growing kit, like, huh? And then it looked like you made it yourself, which was, you know, official. Your little girl in high school now, right? She like mine, been in for a year. Yeah, this my last bro. I don't have time anymore, just cut to yesterday. Yeah, shit, time consuming on that. That was the shit that was getting to me. That shit demands your time. That shit is no different than a newborn. Good, let me check. I'm in there playing music for them and all sorts of shit. I got my boy. I don't know if I introduced y'all. I've known him on this shit forever as well. But on the PlayStation. He all in. I ain't heard from the ninja in like 7 months. Like the nigga talk to me through text on IG and shit. But I ain't, you know what I mean? See the nigga chilling. Yo, say, what you doing? Where you at? Nigga, I'm in the garden. You in the garden eating? Alright. Them motherfuckers become your new friends, you know what I mean? And being here with everybody else growing, I'm like, man, fucking what I gotta grow for? I just go to the store. Y'all grew some good shit, let me see. Yeah, let me get a quarter of that. land on, I might start back growing. And these shops got it for cheap, so it's a waste of time. See, isn't that what I just said? That's why I'm not out here. Room stocked, both sides of the walls with grow kits and everything. And yeah, I got that. I'm y'all plug. What's up? Come get it. Nah. Hey, if you in the neck of the woods, I'll let you boy. I'll get you the discount for sure, for sure. I'll show you where all the good shit at. Holla. I said, no trafficking charges of any sort. Like, we good. But definitely, like, that's auto. It's like auto flowering. That's just automatic. I got my own land. I think that was one of the first things that's gonna get installed. So okay, yeah, we gonna about 2 by 200 feet. This area right here, yeah, we just gonna. And I'm gonna build a lab. I ain't even. I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna have the sun. I'm gonna have an inlet where the sun can reach in, and at certain angles of the day, it just hits, and there'll be certain plants that I'm growing through the sun, and the others are getting the hydroponic treatment. The barn, huh? But to be honest with you, that's what I don't want. I don't want horses and shit, sheep and cattle, and a shepherd dog, and sheepdog rather. And I ain't like 10 years in, I still, I haven't, went all cowboy on them at all. Niggas mad at that hat. That shit is an iconic novelty. That's a war hat. Anybody's cowboy hat. Not for animals. Yeah. That's why I said we got to call it something different. The lab. We ain't got the lab out back. I'm right off from the lab. Got the clean ass shooting range. The 1,000-yard shooting range. Flip it too. Have like a hill with targets going up to the 1,000 yards, and also a hill that declines. You know what I mean? With targets downhill. So, and then a straight. Just do 3 angles. Practice on each level, motherfuckers trying. My shit would look like a concentration camp of sorts. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have odd signs like trespassers will be contained, shot or contained. Trespass at your own risk. Have a little holding cell and all that. Not even little one. Enough to house 16 people. You know what I mean? I'm wild out. We need an underground bunker. that leads from a tunnel. You fucking three different tunnels, three different ways from the house that lead to the bunker. You never know. You might be blocked off or whatever. You need to get to the bunker. I'm gonna build some elaborate type layer shit. Retractable drawbridge and shit. The driveway pull back from the house. You gotta make it through like at least two different stages of security. At least. Seeing these rap groups falling over. They happen to find themselves absorbed by the bullshit like water to washcloth. School have been misled. What y'all study? Everybody got a master's degree and PhD. They just announced a nuclear hate disease. It's called hate. Vision was never lost. I'm thinking like, what's the total cost? Like, of course, it'll be more for 3 over 2. But, you know what I'm saying? Per level, what does that run? You know, the material, all things needed. And it's a fact. You can build an entire house, everything you need, all the supplies at Home Depot. I don't know who their competitor is, or you know what I mean. You can cut out the middleman and get a better price. Who's their competitor? Is it Lots or somebody? Like, could you take $50,000 of material and build what could sell for a $250,000 house? Like, I want to know the ratio, of course. So I got a ratio this nigga. though too. With any assumption, I thought you knew. Oh, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna look into that because I know I saw it. I saw that before. You can build a house with what the material that they have at Home Depot, but I don't remember what the overhead cost was. They selling a house for $250,000. How much did it cost for them to build it? Couldn't be no 50,000. Couldn't have cost them 200,000. They just making 50,000. That ain't no profit. Business wise, you always looking to double, if not triple or more your profits. So just at the double, you have to say 125,000. Had to go with half. I wonder if that's accurate or not. Where we at? 5 minutes off an hour. Thursday churn up, wake and bake. Rise with the great, they wake with the hate. The wake of things I create. It's cool. all good. It's all good. No, I know. Life happens faster than we expect. I was over here trying to remember my passwords. Certain shit. I got it. But I'm at the barn for the big boy toys. The grow area, wherever it may be. The car barn. Got shit in there that race down the Autobahn. Franklin Victor or the Autobahn. Feet up on the ottoman. The lab in the back. Got smocks at the door, feeling like a science man. Solar panels and such. I did the plumbing myself. Electric. I don't know what animals I'd have out there with me though, but I ain't fucking with the sheep, I ain't fucking with the cattle and the horses and all that. I might. But then I mean you gotta have somebody there to look after the horses or the horse. Fuck that. And give me one of them all-terrain fucking UAV vehicles and shit. Utility vehicles, you know what I mean? I'm riding everywhere on the land. Get me one of those, cause they got them now. They got the drones you can fly, not just operate. You can be on the drone, flying around and shit. I'd have all sorts of toys. On my land? Shopping for an APC and shit. Need a little combat vehicle. That part. Exactly. Right. They say, you can only build but so high. You can't have this amount of high. So, but if we dig down further, it's my land, right? And made that bitch 12. Enough for 2 stories, 2 lower stories. Be 4 stories. 2 below, 2 above. They going fucking 16 feet down. Because of the limits. I knew it. I knew it because that was the first thing I thought. So why'd you why? They probably like, oh, you can't. Oh, word, okay. Hold on. What if we do this? We can do that, right? As long as it doesn't surpass this height. All right, we dig down double. I'll put 2 stories down there. Some new shit. Have an elevator off in the distance, that ass. I'd be on my James Bond shit. Fully. All sorts of motherfucking, you know what I mean? Tunnels and shit. Secret rooms, spinning walls and shit. I want all that. Pressurized walls and shit. Secret doors and passages and shit. Just cause. And all of them shits is monitored. Got motherfucking motion sensors. Ain't nobody but me passing through this bitch. You on that Pablo Escobar shit, yeah? He didn't think it through well enough. They caught this ninja running across the favelas and shit. Game room, the movie lounge, shooting range, grow room, pool, indoor, outdoor pool, underground garage, and underground stories. Some new shit. And I have it like the 2 levels that's exposed look one way, and those that you can't see, it's like some other shit. You know what I mean? Gotta have lookout points. Exactly. Right. Gotta get the layer though. Exactly though. Same. My stepfather's a master carpenter. French master carpenter. Think about it. If you know, and I know you know the history of shit. Them niggas, they on their construction shit for real, for real. I watched him build a bunch of shit and been to a lot of nice places. And when I went out there, I saw somebody with their own land, but he bought a small castle. Like, you know, it was ran down, but he rebuilt it. So outside, it looked like castle. Inside, it was completely modern and futuristic and shit. Clean as fuck. Like, hey, yo, fuck a mansion. Nigga need a castle. And I always, still to this day, nigga hit the lotto or some shit, come up on a couple M's. I don't even need a couple. Not at all. And Emma do it. Remodel a castle. Not a large castle. And they have large castles, medium-sized castles, small castle. Small castle is to that of it's like a mansion and a half, but way better than a mansion. And the nigga had his own drawbridge, so that ass. And the whole time, I'm looking at it from a, architectural perspective, constructural, like, oh, God. I wouldn't even know that it looked like a castle outside. Inside was completely, you went somewhere else. But outside, complete cobblestone everywhere, just straight, this was once a castle for real. He had the little walk across that allows you to, with the little tower points and shit. It was cool as fuck. Roger that. Stay safe out there, stay smart, stay up. We turned up on a Thursday. Another day. And out of all, I'm glad you pulled up. Of all people, Yeah. Give my regards to the fam. And I'll catch you on the next one. Get them studies right. So we could be laying out some blueprints in the future and all that. Hear ye, not hear me. Ain't nobody getting cleared. I'm saying, ain't nobody making transport. Students, in your feet. It's definitely. Where we at? It's the hour and 12. Yeah. Morning, what up, though? Okay. What up, though? I wasn't in text to let you know I'm live, but I've been up and at it for an hour. I do. Over it. I was just thinking about it. Actually. 6 minutes to refresh it on. Now it's down to 5 because another one is gone. it's on the first page. I'm willing to bet. You look down. Oh, it's private. Yeah, I know them. It was the app, right? Yeah, right. I'm back to regular schedule because of school. Because of school in the morning. I like yesterday on the hour. Like they just every ride they threw me was like 7 minutes away for the 20-minute fare, 30-minute fare. I'm like fuck it. I never even crunched the numbers and looked at what the fare was. I just put blinders on for that. I was like, that's a distraction. I'm just going. Fuck it. Just seeing this now. 775, 677. And look, what was we talking about with the tips? Monday. Six fares Monday, 1 tip. Tuesday, 6 fares, 2 tips. Wednesday, 13 fares, 2 tips. Six tips total. Go for what? 25? No, that was before I started using the app, and I like to let things happen organically. Right, yeah, that's what I went with. But the app didn't, it wasn't the app that helped you? I'd have lost the bet, huh? That's new strategy for me as well, starting last week. I was telling my people last night I want to get one of those. I could just order them. I could just go online and make one of them custom sticker sites. I want a plaque of that divider. I don't know if you got yours in. I want a plaque of that divider with a couple stickers. Average fare for between 5 and 10 minutes around here. I've been getting a damn 20, 30 left and right. I've been to the airport 4 times already. I don't mind the airport. We good. Shit they be getting me is that there don't be no pickups leaving. I was used to that. Oh, we going to the airport? All right, cool. And as we pulling in practically to the airport, right there before the west of the east terminal, you know how it is. The fare would go off. You'd see other people waiting and shit. Ding, yeah. Not trying to use the cheat code. Well, not you, but I'm sure you've seen that. I ain't never sat out there. I sat in that zone, in that lot, one time. Tried that shit. They had me there for a whole hour waiting, just like, what the fuck? Oh, no, I'm out of here. There was another driver there, foreign dude. He said, hey, you've been here for 3 hours. Oh, shit, man. I'm out of here. Average rider doesn't want to pay more than $25 for their ride. I think we get a fifth to a quarter of those oolongs. Currency from Cowboy Bebop. They're offering 2,000 oolongs. Yeah, nah, I've been figured that out. One passenger told me once, yeah, they charged me $80. It was like one of them holidays. He's like, they charged me $80 for that. I was like, oh. I was thinking, okay, cool. I'm gonna remember this fare since he told me what he's paying for the fare to see what I get. And it was something like 30 something. I was like, these niggas taking major cuts. They taking the whole name with the frosting and all that. You know what I mean? The nice little ornaments that be on the cake, they getting all that. just off of from setting it up. I see it. I know where they making their money. They're like, look, you don't have to wait. You don't have to scour. We got the database ready to go. Follow the purple line. They need to hit it with an update so you can change the color of the line. Yay. And they at the volume of like, we rocking with or without you. So when it's that, like many other spots, you gotta take what you could get. Alright. Ain't no strikes. Ain't no strikes happening. It'll be a strike on your account. I was talking with a friend the other day. Uber has it set up. I mean, depending on how you look at it. Last week in the news, it was reported that they're trying to start some sort of driver union at the airport. Oh yeah? Who is they? They trying to pull that shit that they got going on out there in New York? No sir. That shit was explained to me. I'd be pissed. Fuck is the deal? You can pick up, but you can't drop off, or you can drop off, but you can't pick up. It's one of the fucking two. Some weird shit. You can take them out of city limits, but you can't bring them in, or some weird ass fucking shit they got going on at the airport there between Uber and Lyft. I'm like, okay. Glad I'm not there for this matter. And let's start that shit here. Is that the union of drivers that be there at the airport? All along the sides of the road and shit? They protesting or something? All that shit's distractions, bro. Look, I look at it this way. Like I said, right up until this day, it's slow grind. It's slow money, no matter what level you want. So accept that, go with the flow, and still stay continuous with the flow as of today. Today is the first Friday. And it's Friday and Saturday, and people still be binging on Sunday. And then workflow Monday. Monday's the one busiest day of the slow days, but it's in the first half that morning. That's where they always put the streaks and the zones. You know, oh shit, you're in the zone for $10. What? Let's go. I'll take a $4 fare or whatever fare. The corner pieces, bro, all the frosting that. Yeah, and big enough wedge to take up your name. The happy and all that, whatever it was, celebrate. Look. They hit me last night. Congratulations on your 5K fare, 5,000 fare. I got a little notification. I didn't notice anything extra. There was no congratulations, you hit 5,000 fares. Here's $500. Where's the incentive? $50. That'd be too fucking cheap though. While they can, like I said, while they can afford to be offering incentives for $850, $950. What was it? 3,000, all this and that. 3,200. They can make them promises. Well then. They should kick back some kickback. Got a little cheesy ass notification and shit. Oh, thanks. And see. Yeah, see, I'm 5,006. There it is. 5K rides, got a little trophy and shit. Thank you for your dedication. Well done, your ratings are 5.0, your account status is great shit. Ooh, no champagne? Cool badge of some sort, you know what I mean? That's why I call it Broad Gang. Give money despite the fact they hate us. Oh, for sure. And too many times now this year, that's the vibe. That's the vibe from, forget from the overhead. That's the vibe with the customers too. In the bank. Yo, I thought it was me, like maybe I wasn't speaking up loud enough or something. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, yeah, good evening. You be one of them, you know what I'm saying? Customer was rude. Never want to see him again. And I don't even do it. I don't pull the trigger on that shit. But yeah. Something about how cab drivers versus rideshare drivers are posting out there for rides. Yeah, I got the rideshare on. It was something that happened. It was something that happened last night. It's all a blur right now. But it was some shit. The infamous question, is this all you do? I countered it with like, yeah, I feel that's an intrusive question. I don't ask you, and about your job, or if that's what you do. Yo.
what the fuck was it? Yeah, asking about that. Like, so I was like, at any job you've ever worked, has anybody asked you if this is your only source of income? Yeah. Or do you go to any other jobs? Or do people come to your job where you work? I don't know what you do or whatever. Yeah. There's all this deflecting and shit. Well, if I pay somebody to render me a service, then that ain't got nothing to do with the damn answer. What you trying to say? If you pay somebody for a service and you have all rights of access to their life and business, shut that stupidity down. Have you heard Tom McDonald's Buttholes? No, I have not. I'm not a big fan of Tom McDonald's music, honestly. So I'm feeling his sentiment, his judgment coming at you from every side. Right. That would be extra long, but essentially that's how I feel about it. Yeah. And I can't think of one. I can't think of one other instance, one other place of occupation where that's a go. The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. And there's no way, like, you know what I mean, on some union talk shit. There's no way you could ever make that sound right to me. Nope. You gonna have to show me the instance where else that, where that's accepted. I've worked a lot of jobs. Can't re can't recall the one where 50% of the people I encountered on the work site asked me if this is all I do. No, just this one. So inevitably I have to come up with some thoughts. I have to come up with some, what's that all about? Like, the fuck y'all drawing this from? What's this? Okay. It's your misguided nervous energy or some shit. I don't know. And then when you get all super intelligent with them, they feel super offended. Because they know. See, like I said, normal, the normal, what I noticed was a lot of foreigners, as usual, in the taxi business. But we tell people go kindly fuck yourself. We're all foreigners. Maybe twisted. I'm not a fan of this can either, but I do have the songs. Yeah, no, I only know of them because of people coming in here and requesting them. It's like Tom McDonald. He was a street performer. He got himself a deal. That's whatever. But I get what you're saying just by even mentioning, because I've heard some of his work and I know he's always speaking against the ways of shit. Yeah, and that too. Again, you striking from a bad point. You want to know if I'm doing better than you. Are you interested in doing this? Because they got a whole thing, and then you can get this code and get you some bread. Instead of trying to sit back there and, pick at somebody else because you've paid for a situation where you feel that you've paid through the nose and I'm the one gaining all the wins. Yeah, insecurity. Come on, hops. You don't even know what the fuck going on here. But, just being cordial, well, that ain't the way you strike off no damn conversation. I've had plenty of conversations at plenty of different sites of work, and it was never, hey, what, yeah, no, for nothing, man, is this all you do? But, and also, how the question is asked. It's not coming from a good place. And if I'm to tell you, yeah, that's all I do. Yeah, the earnings is good. What you do? What are you making? In fact, I might counter that shit. Just right off back. And you call, oh, good evening. How you doing? Yeah. You go with the radio? Yeah, sure. Oh, make some small talk. Hey, what do you do for work? And what are your hourly winnings? Wages. What are you bringing in weekly? Where you work? What do you do for work? I'm just curious. Motherfuckers gonna feel, disrespected. Buddy, that's a bit intrusive, or it's kind of like cutting into my privacy. Like I don't feel comfortable sharing that. Actually, no one's ever asked me that before. So gosh, I just want to get where I'm going. Okay. My bad. Didn't mean to invade. Didn't mean to be intrusive. I was just running a little study. Me and a couple of other drivers. We just thought we would reflip the question that's always asked to us for a week. It's just a survey, sir. We're doing a little social experiment. And on my end, I'm the one that's saying that, it makes people feel uncomfortable. So why do people feel so comfortable doing it? Beat them to the punch. And 50-50 chance that's somebody that's done it. And watch them get upset. And with the air and attitude of, I don't give a damn. Still getting the fare. Probably wasn't going to tip any old fucking way. Yeah. It is definitely, if any, if there was a list of 5 matters, it's on there. Cut this shit out. Nah, I don't mind being middleman. because there's incentive, there's money. But if you ain't trying to get no money and you just, you know what I'm saying, trying to make somebody feel less than or some dumb shit like, I don't know what you, not really reading these vibes right. I've been a passenger in limousines, cabs, party buses, fucking public transportation. I've never walked up to the to the bus. Ain't not for nothing, man. Is this all you do? You know, just fucking drive around the city all day on route? Is that it? Is that the totality of your day and whatnot? Is that how you make your bread? Your ends meet? Put steak on the table? Does it put steak on the table? No. It's fucking intrusive. I don't give a fuck if we live in a goddamn time of lost motherfuckers. Always looking to fucking disrespect or challenge some shit. The funny thing, where it was coming from, the person I got into this conversation with was 2 years older than me. Wasn't even though, you know, and that don't save them. That just means you conform to the dumb shit. No better. They judge me because I'm 42 and look 25. See? You get that too. Yeah, I get that too. I pick it up. Like they're talking to me real like as if I'm some sort of kid or something. Like, I don't know, throwing a light or something. Hey, just not for nothing. How old are you? And they're fucking 27 or 32 or some dumb shit. Hey, listen, man. Back there, 24, 25 or some shit. Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm like, shit the fuck up. Now, I know how my grandmother felt when I said that to her at 40-something. And she was 80-something. She said, boy, shut up. I'm twice your age. I've lived your life twice. Talk to me about being old. You're right. You're young. You're still very young. Right. I take the opposite sometime. I'll break the whole thing down for them so they can understand who the fuck you're talking to. Turnabout is fair play. Yeah, no. Yep. That's how I went. That's exactly how I went. Oh, you want to talk about, right? You know, the customer's right. Customer's always right. Cool. Customer wants to talk about what I make. No offense taken. Let me get some of that. I want to talk to the customer about what they make. And now let's have a conversation which teeters on the line of a battle of the finances and capitalism and all that good shit. Diplomacy and everything. All on a 10-minute ride. Ah, damn, your shit says 30. We gonna have to change the topic. Wanna hear some music? Yeah. 5 minutes later, partying up and shit. $5,000. Not a one. Did somebody get in and hey, good evening, how you doing? Oh, no. Well, good morning, good afternoon, whatever the fuck the time the zone was on the pickup. And was I like, hey, not for nothing, I noticed your suit and whatnot. You look pretty sharp. What do you do for work? Or maybe they weren't so dressed so well. And, you know, I thought this job would be better for them and then imposed it onto them. Hey, you're wasting time in life, it looks like to me. What do you do for work? Because it doesn't seem to be paying off. Like, no. That's intrusive. That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? That's uncivil. But if you ask me, I'll tell you and ask you too. Oh, I went to Yale, and I'm a business district manager. Right, right. Sounds good. Nice title. Well, what are you making? What would you say you're taking hourly? Oh, well, $29, 32, 40 something. Oh, I range out there. Yeah. Oh, when this thing gets cooking and it's cracking tonight too, I can't wait to drop you the fuck off. But yeah, it happens for me. What do you know? We got something in common. You ain't so fucking high up on your damn level and horse, are you? We out here riding the same plane. Now, yeah, as I step on the accelerator and get these horses going. You cool out in the stagecoach. We'll be there any moment now. Fuck you, man. Small talk is small talk for sure. Small talk doesn't have to uh, consist of my financial gain in life. Because they be back there. I hear that. That's that one question. Oh, shit. You're one of them. Of course, you're never on my side. They they outright tell me that I look 25 and that judgmental pendulum swings both ways depending on who's in the car. Right. The judgment, the judging. You can feel it. You can hear it. You sense it. You pick it up. Detection. I'm being judged. Hold up. Wait. And never once. Never. When I'm in a cab, I'm back there enjoying life. Window down. We cooling. I'm not backseat driving, wondering what the fuck this driver makes in life. Who are they? What's going on? Like, you got a family and all that? Really? Yes, the fucking judgmental pendulum. And then I love to let them know I'm Robespierre, the guy who overused the guillotine. Oh, right. Yeah, he's infamous for cutting people's heads off. Their bullshit. He was a great person too. He just wasn't for the bullshit. That's all. If you trying to get Lil Johnny, Adam, Raheem, or whoever some work, and you're investigating on their behalf, well, then allow me to tell you that here you should need to take this code, download the app. I can give you the process and all that, and get you your starter kit. Incentives through the roof. If you don't use the incentives, you get nothing. So this conversation can have benefit, for both parties. Teeters, where are we going with this? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've had that plenty of times. Lost count to that. But I was always getting that. I was always getting that. So, you know what I mean? But it's funny to deal with it at a faster rate because it's, with every fare, it's some new stranger, some new person on the planet. I have my repeats. I've had fares that I've picked up before. I had a dude make a statement about how everyone's got guns in America, and I bet there's one in this car. Oh, we're not. Oh, but see what I remind myself. You know what my reminder is. My help, my counter. I gotta remind myself, Wusa. We're in one of the most racial profiling states in America. The Westminster Police Department is number 10, rated number 10 in America for racial profiling. Westminster is pretty big. It's not like a small area of Colorado. It's really not. I've been up there. And that shit spreads out through the rest of the police departments and the civilians and the people and the code and the systematic ways that they've been rocking. Arvada, Thornton, North Glen, they're just not making the list. It's Westminster that's number 10. You know, it's right up the road. We're get on the accelerator nice enough. We're 5 minutes away from all that. I've noticed that. It's not just the police, it's the people too. Get very profilish vibes. Again, with the judgment. Fuck, I feel like I'm on goddamn somebody's case here, like, you know, on trial or some shit. I'm sorry, we know each other from somewhere? No. Okay, cool, yeah. I don't even get into small talk. Anytime I've ever been a passenger, I don't even get into small talk. I sit back and enjoy my ride. I don't give a fuck what the driver's listening to. I'm not like, can you change the station? Can you put on something else? Motherfucker might be listening to a sports channel, fucking listening in on some case, whatever. Never. Hey, you want to turn that down, buddy? The fucking gall. I'm like, nobody ever tells me that. Hey, you want to? Not so much. That's not how they go about it. I had one, I was listening to some rap, and one they said, yeah, no, he changed the music, like maybe some Beyonce. I don't listen to Beyonce. I don't subscribe to Beyonce. And, you know, music is one of the last lines of personal freedom on the planet that we have. So I don't know what you see as freedom, but yeah, that's what I'm listening to. You can go for some silence, no problem. We've got only 7 minutes left on the fair. That's cool. And then just leave that awkward air. My response was, as a rideshare driver, I can't legally comment if there is a gun in the car or not. Right. Then there's that, you know, you might overhear one of the people that is staying behind to the person that's getting in. Text me to make sure you got there safe. Text them while you're fucking driving along the ride. Everything's okay. We're almost there. We're 50% way through the fair. Mess me with this fucking goddamn. And you know what it's from? It's from constantly talking shit about people. So now you have to interact and deal with those people. So now you're all fucking scared and you don't know what to do with yourself. And just bullshit starts blurting out your face. I'm quick for the radio, bro. Just, hey, you good with music? The world is... and we gone. Motherfuckers be we talking? What? Huh? Oh yeah, no problem. You know, like any other situation. Yeah, you had to take the good with the bad. But at the helm of things, to me, it seems pretty stupid to pay for something and look to raise negativity. I guess we riding trolls around. That's all it be. Oh shit! You talk to them about the internet. Yeah, you on the internet at all? Oh yeah. Karens and Carls, trolls. But I still don't see why you would pay for service. But it makes sense. It makes sense. People go to the restaurant, and it can go one of two ways. Your party of six is either you're cool with them or things ain't went well and they trying to run you ragged and rampant and get all they can and they don't leave a tip. And they talk down and at you. Those waitresses and waiters get dealt with that. They know you need your job. They know they're just here for this time and that they can boss you around. Hey, can we get some more water? And bring, let me get a refill, some more Jack Daniels. All right, man, cool, thanks. Yeah, so I was saying, you know, that whole vibe right there. Yeah. Easy, man. Leave the thing on safety. It's like you said. You said it. It's like you said. Their insecurities. I kept wondering. Like at first, I'm just like, oh, it's a cool thing. Yeah, it ain't got to be a thing. Like, there's a million things we could talk about. You always want to talk about my wages, my winnings. That way. I'm sorry. Wait, what? All right. And the one person I had that's when I had distortion. But he got in. He was like, "Is this all you do?" Yeah. Feel that's all I need to do. It gets what I need done. No, you got to be doing something else. Like, I mean, you got this car. I mean, come on, level with me, man. What are you moving weight? So what? So, no offense. I'm just saying. Yeah, man, he's saying too much. What do you do? No, I'm a bartender. Oh, I used to bartend. Tended to a few bars. I was bar backing at one point. I was also a bouncer. All right. Okay. What, for like a club or a little, hole in the wall somewhere? Drinking well? What we doing? Man, he humbled himself quick after that. Oh, no, man, I'm sorry, man. I just, it was egregious at work tonight. Oh, whatever. Take that shit out on me. You're right, man. You're right, man. Lesson learned. Uh-huh. You jump in the car with, Africa or Ahmed or somebody's grandparent. You might feel like you want to talk to them away or some shit. I don't know. You won't be talking to me like that. You can get some talk back. And you can go sit back there while you riding and check my feedback. Nothing but an all-star, road champ, hero. Yeah. Nothing but the best accolades. Just, you gonna go a bit far being that asswipe trying to be extra and petty. Don't forget, your life is literally in my hands at this point, and I'm taking care of that. You're back there aggressing me for no apparent reason. Who the fuck are you again? What is this? David? David, cool the fuck out, yo. David, we're gonna listen to some music. Yeah. Fucking adult daycare and shit. Do you have a charger for an Apple phone? Do you have any water? You should have snacks. No, 5,000. Nobody. No. You should know. No water. No. Don't ask. Nah, they was out here drugging customers. I would offer, but I don't want to put myself in a possible lawsuit or anything like that. People these days are weird. No, I offer you safety and sensible conversation, proper vibe, security. You should be ensured to know you're going to get from point A to point B. That's it. That is our involvement. There's I don't care about your anything. I don't. I just care that you get where you need to be. You're something of a commodity to me. You're the product. You're human like I am. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We don't even need to have those vibes. I love the divider, I swear to God. It's like, it's a great blur. It's just, I can't even see you clearly. Don't need to. I saw you on the way in. Yep, that's you. Mm-hmm. Name confirmation. Mm-hmm. Greeting, we're doing good. Mm-hmm. Not, no problem. Hey, I understand. But you get in the whip on some fuck shit. You want to be that person to your company. Yeah, driver, make a left right here. You think you running things? You are. And 9 out of 10 times, it's just your mouth. Look down at the clock. I only have to hear about 3 more minutes of it. I got you. No worries. All good. People are always apologizing for other people. Hey, I'm sorry. You can hear them. Hey, that's rude. Just calm down. You know how many wives I've heard talking to their husband? Baby, just relax. Buddy back there, infuriated with his insecurities. Come on to your lady, nigga. I'm here to pick you and your lady up, drop you and your lady off. I don't know who you were expecting to come pick you up or whatever, You are aware that, these services are random to the definition as fuck. But your ride's here. Ready to go? I swear, I want to sticker bomb. I want to sticker bomb the outside halves, the left and the right. With just like sayings and different shit. so that it's only about this much of a window. Just like the old school cabs. You used to have to slide. They would slide back a whole window made out of plexiglass. Like, what's up, buddy? And there was a wall with the money to put through and shit. Hang a little bag, you know what I mean? The tip trap, the tip sack. But yeah, we're gonna have to bring this to corporate. See how they tried to pull a community thing together? I'm like, whatever. I see a lot of fake faces, but it's all good. And that's why I told you. I told you that you'll see before long. You'll see. Still, just regular adaptation. Self-affirmation is easy. Look at your hourly rates. You know what I mean? Look at your wings. And again, no different than for what the hustle is marketed for, like promoted as, you know. You get what you put in. So same amount of aggravation you would deal with at the work site of any other place. You know, his coworkers you ain't gonna get along with. Only difference is you gotta see these motherfuckers every day. Same motherfucker. That don't work for me. Especially when on Monday I want to punch you in the face. By Tuesday I can't stand you. Wednesday I'm ready to catch a case. So take the positive from it. And you know what I mean? Carry on as such. No one's have to battle. G.I. Joe and all that. A little over 2 hours. All good. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah. Peace. Oh, and middle finger to D-Rod and the D-Rod committee, Peanut Gallery and all them. D-Rod, Jock watching, and D-Rod and shit. Yeah. Don't miss out on, you know, the next one. We'll be making more sort of sense like this. The other day I had an old woman wanted to see my ID before she would get in the car. That's never happened. To be continued. Hold on to that story. Alright. Peace, man. Wait. I don't know what that was about. She was white and uncomfortable. Don't worry about it, man. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.